Good afternoon. It is Friday, December 6th. It is currently 5:18 in the afternoon. It is time to get to work. Big day. Big Friday. Right now I have 8 rides to complete my EV bonus here. So I'm pretty much just going to accept anything that comes in right now until I clear that out, and then maybe we'll get selective after that. But as you can see, I'm right on the cusp of a $2 bonus there. So we're going to turn this on right now while we talk through this and see what happens. And if I don't get that $2, I'm going to be pissed. But anyway, Friday night, nothing, just typical Friday night stuff. I think I'm just going to take pretty much whatever for the whole night. Maybe with some exceptions, but basically just kind of take everything. Kill this EV bonus thing out, and then go to Uber and run both apps and just kind of see how the night plays out. Pretty much not much going on in town, so it's kind of wide open. I really contemplated going and driving in San Francisco, but I think I'm just going to stay here in Sac and see how this plays out for the night, and grind it out till 2-ish or whatever, and just see how the night unfolds. Really, that's kind of the plan for tonight. Let's see. What is this guy doing? Some homeless dude here just opened some random person's car door. Wow. Well, let's lock mine, because here comes crazy. Anyway, so that's a big plan. So with that, let's see if I get a ride here, and when I do, of course, I'll come back and provide updates throughout the evening, and we'll just see what happens here. It's kind of be a little bit of a free-for-all tonight. At least that's the plan. I may change my mind later, but you never know. So, all right, with that, I'm gonna hang out here and hope for a ride here pretty soon, especially with with these bonuses that are right around me. I'm surprised I'm not getting a ping. Once again, sometimes I think this is the Lyft's way of getting people in the area just in case they need them, and not necessarily that there's a ride waiting. You know, the kind of way it plays out sometimes. Anyway, it looks like that $2 one's on the other side of the freeway too. All right. All right, well, let me see how this plays out, and I'll be back here in a little bit. All right, success, got a ride. We're gonna take Austin out to Roseville, which I never drive out there. Excuse me. Whoa. So that's first ride of the night. It's like a $17 ride for 11 miles. So we're gonna give Austin a little lift here and get the night started that way, and end up in Roseville and see what happens from there. All right. So with that, I'll be back here in a little bit and provide some more updates as the night goes on, and we'll just see how this plays out. All right, quick update. Closed out the EV goal over on Lyft, and heading downtown right now. I was in Folsom in that area, and yeah, there's a lot of people. There's the Christmas tree lighting thing going on tonight, some other stuff, but it's just kind of hit and miss on rides right now, and I don't think it's not going to get probably busy until midnight to 2, and I go downtown and I know I'll be able to pick up rides between now and then anyway, so, and it'll be busy after that as well. So that's why I'm heading downtown right now, and yeah, so we'll try to close the night out down here and then see how it plays out, and then I don't know, just see how this goes. I'm happy that I closed out the Lyft thing. It took a little longer than I really thought it would take to get 8 rides in, but that's the way it goes sometimes. But I'm happy to be done with that, and now it's just kind of a free-for-all for the rest of the night. I did get a ride from Uber going into Elk Grove, and I don't do Elk Grove, so I had to punt on that one, so I'm waiting for another one to come through. In the meantime, maybe I'll get one here pretty soon, because I'm getting closer to downtown. So we'll see what happens. All right, let me make my way down there, and I'll be back here in a little bit with an update. All right, I'll be back. All right, quick update. Things are starting to pick up a little bit, obviously, because it's after midnight and the bars, people are at the bars, starting to move around, bounce around, and do all that kind of stuff. And hopefully they'll start heading home here pretty soon. But anyway, I did want to say I did have the passenger from hell tonight. It was at 6:30. This guy was freaking hammered. And I picked him up at his house and took him to an AM PM to get more booze and then drove him back. But this guy was just going off about his wife and all this other stuff and yelling at me. And then the thing that really pissed me off is he kept touching my arm and shoulder. And I'm like, dude, you gotta stop. So finally, he did it about, 3 or 4 times. And he did it like the 5th time. And I was like, Morris, you need to stop touching me. Otherwise, you're going to have to get out. And then he started copping something, an attitude with me. And I was like, I'm serious, man. You got to stop or I'm going to just, the ride's over. And then he was like starting to whine to me about how he's had the worst week and all this other bullshit. And I'm like, whatever, but no touching. So, worst guy. 1 star, never want to see that dude again. And yeah, it was the worst ride I've had in a year. That's the worst ride I've had. All right, let's go get Pearson, and I'll be back here. I think the next update I'll give will be in the garage, and we'll go over numbers and everything like that, because I think it's going to start getting crazy here in the next 2 hours. So over the next 2 hours. So anyway, I'll be back then. Alrighty, that's a wrap. Pretty good night. I'd say it's like an average night, but it was decent. Once I hit the goal on the EV goal on Lyft, I basically shut it off. Didn't do any more rides for them, and just switched over to Uber, and that was at about 10 o'clock, I think it was. So whatever the Uber earnings are, that's from 10 o'clock until just about 20 minutes ago, so 2:30. So let's first turn it off. Thank you. Let's take a look. Not bad. $10 average. My favorite. Pretty decent. How long was I on for? Let's see. Yeah. 5 hours. 4 hours active. Not bad. Yeah, not a bad night. Not a bad night for Uber. Let's see, what was the week? Hey. 485 for the week. Take that. That includes the 210 for the take 210 off of that. So what's that? 275 for the week and rides. Decent. Decent. All right, let's go take a look at Lyft. There's my week. But let's look at the rides for today. Well, 240 for today. Take away 150 of that because that was the bonus. So what's that? 90? 90's not good. But you know what? I only did 8 rides. So again, that's a $10 average on the rides. So I'll take that. Let's see, go back. Let's see. Weekly stats, 43 bucks an hour for book. That's not bad. 50 rides, rejected 49. Not bad. Met my earnings goal. All right, so there's my EV bonus. And here's the rides that got me there. Again, only 8 rides. That's all I did. There you go. Yeah, not bad. Not a bad week. What is that? $1,000 bucks? A little over 1,000. I'll put the total up on the screen. I'll take that. I'll take that any day. Yeah, good week. Let's see. Next week. What am I doing next week? Next week, I think it's a Wednesday and Thursday only next week. So 2 days next week. And then, yeah, I'm going to be gone like the whole week of Christmas. So it's going to be tough because the new EV goal for Uber starts tomorrow. So that means I got to do 200 rides, and I think I have maybe 6 days in this month, and there'll probably be a couple in January for me to be able to try to get those 200 rides in to get that last bonus. And I think the bonus period cuts off on January 4th and not January 7th, so they're actually shorting me. So the EV bonus is going to be tough for this last month, just because I'm not driving that many days this month in December. So we'll see how that plays out, but I'm going to give it a go and see what I can do. But in the meantime, thanks for watching. Appreciate all the comments. Appreciate the new subscribers. Again, like to get to 300 by the end of the year. I'd be pretty stoked on that. So thanks for watching. Please throw a like and subscribe up there, and I will catch you guys next week.